Aries, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your mid-June reading. We're going to take a look at your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future, as well as some important advice from Spirit. Switching it up a little bit, I wanted to do a past, present, future reading. I haven't done one of those for a while for the collective. So let's get started. I'm first going to pull a few Sacred Destiny Oracle cards to get a barometer on what's happening for you. What energy frequencies are you moving through for the rest of the month? What can you expect? Aries, thank you for tuning in today, for sharing this space with me. It's a pleasure to be here. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Aries today. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Aries. What's happening? Get my hair out of the way here. Hope you're enjoying and greatly anticipating the summer months for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, and you're hunkering down there in the Southern Hemisphere for those of you facing winter. All right. Ooh, that didn't want to go back in. Success. You're feeling successful in some aspect of your life, or you've got success on the mind. Jaguar. This has a lot to do, whenever I see Jaguar medicine too, it's a lot to do with transformation, facing one's own darkness. You could have had a fear around failure, and you've conquered something recently, and you're going after it. I love seeing that. Success. A deep, deep transformation. Okay. In the way you approach feeling successful. I like that, Aries. What else we got here? Spirit. Anything else? Or you have a new opportunity for success in some arena. Ooh, but it requires flexibility. Okay. Ooh, now we have the tiger. That's a beautiful scene right there. Look at that. The tiger and the jaguar. These are beautiful. I love her cards. I'm not going to read them. I wanted to just intuit the messages here. But I do believe that in order for something to be successful, or what you deem successful, you're going to have to be flexible. Let's get one more. One more. Illumination. Wow, I like that. That just kind of goes with the channel, doesn't it? Something is being illuminated for you, Aries, for the next couple of weeks. Pay attention to any synchronicities, any signs around you. If you are learning what it takes to be flexible in a situation in order for its success, there's some underpinning of you being illuminated this month to give you some answers that you might be seeking. Interesting. I feel like you want something to succeed, and Spirit is saying it will succeed, but you must be flexible, and there's something that you need to see that perhaps you have not seen yet about the situation. You're going to be illuminated. The clouds are parting. I think that if you've lacked clarity about something that you want to succeed in your life, there's going to be a lot more clarity moving forward this month. I like those messages. All right. Let's go into your past, present, and future. I'm feeling this may hurt tarot deck. Everything that I use is in the description box below if you would like to buy it for yourself. Okay, yes, you want some sort of success in a soul bond that you have a history with. Now, this could be someone new that feels like a past life soulmate. Maybe you felt like someone's been out of reach, or a situation's been out of reach, or you're holding back from someone right now. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, sitting in your Empress energy, though. There's some sort of, you might be attracting a new soulmate. I'm getting that. All right. Recent past. Love the Empress, though. It's a fertile time for you. Things are coming together for you, Aries. In the past, though, they were not. You felt a little bit left out and defensive about your sun energy. There was a lighter frequency that came towards you in the past, but it didn't really quite work out. There was a lot of defensiveness around it as well. It's like it was a mixed bag It's like, well, this kind of makes me happy, but it kind of makes me feel like I'm abandoning part of myself. And I'm also really defensive. Interesting. Current energies, the Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. Okay, you are definitely manifesting change, but you're juggling two different things, or you are not sure about something. You're back and forth about something, Aries, that you've manifested, or you're back and forth about what's coming towards you. There's some lack of clarity here. No wonder you have the card of illumination. And in the near future, we have the Four of Cups, the Death, and making peace with some sort of disappointment that's requiring complete and utter transformation. I feel like we have this weave of destiny going through this, but it's requiring you to shift and transform. You might be a little bit worried, or might have coming into this. I feel like we're telling a story here, even in the flow, where we're coming into this reading in the recent past, you had a fear of lack. Then you're like, oh, I'm not going to do that. I know how to make myself happy. But then you started defending yourself in such a strong, forceful way that Spirit was like, you're creating now two options out of that. And you got to choose a path. Spirit's demanding it. You've manifested these different opportunities. Which way were you going to go? You're like, well, I got to choose something. I got to leave one behind or several options behind and choose one. Spirit's saying you got to choose one, and it's going to require a complete overhaul, and you're going to have to make peace with whatever you decide because this is your fate, right? Interesting. That's why I like doing past, present, future, because I see more of a flow instead of being more categorized. All right, overall general energy. I love it. Something is coming back into balance within you. This feels like an internal state you're trying to achieve, work-life balance, or I feel like it's something going on emotionally for you that you're calling in. You are like, I demand balance. Whatever I am toying with, especially when it comes to your desire for success, it's like the scales are starting to balance out. If it felt like it was a little bit rough in the past, but now things are moving forward. If you've been in a period of stagnancy in your career or feeling bored, there's some things shifting. Big thing. This is like major overhaul alert for the rest of the month. Like where you are now isn't where you're where you're headed. So don't let fear of scarcity or worry get to you, because I do believe that something's coming into a beautiful balance. Yeah. It's about really being, finding emotional contentment and satisfaction as you go. Finding little pockets of that. But let's clarify this justice. What's coming? It's almost like faith is being restored. You need to be patient with what you're building. I am hearing that. Be very patient. Be flexible. The road to success is full of wise choices. And you staying in a state of calm, cool equilibrium, knowing that the universe has you. I feel like you're working hand in hand with Spirit right now about what you need to do day to day. All right, let's clarify the justice. I'm not going to clarify all the cards, but I have some that are really jumping out at me. Why is the justice here? Okay, we have the Five of Swords, walking away from a fight, the Lovers making a choice in love, and the Devil. There could have been a situation that went sideways because it challenged both of you, and it's like both of you roared. That Panther energy. It's almost like something didn't get off the ground or something didn't succeed because the challenges overcame the flow of the energy. And I feel like neither of you, because we have the Lovers, neither of you were willing to bend. Or you're currently kind of going through a situation like that that's played out because there was a lack of flexibility. And it's true. In order for anything to succeed in our lives, we have to be willing to bend. We don't break. We bend. We yield. We're flexible. We're compromising, right? You know, this is about when you're negotiating with an energy, especially if it's a choice in love and you're demanding balance, if neither of you are willing to be flexible in the way you challenge each other, I feel like the challenges and the fear overcame a connection when underneath it, there was an opportunity to have beautiful symmetry. But something, I think, as a result of walking away from the fight, if you're dealing with an energy and you have been in love where it's been contentious, You're looking at the fears that it brought up in you, and I think you're starting to come back into a better state of balance. You're being illuminated, both of you. I feel like this is two people that I'm talking to here, not just you, because there's a choice. You could be taking a stand, too, about ending any kind of unhealthy energies. You want balanced flow. But here's the thing, too. When we encounter things outside of us, it's usually because it's something that needs to be cleared up within. So I feel like there might have been some finger pointing in the past, and now there's some more, well, I need to take a look at that, about what that created. I'm going to go in this Five of Pentacles. What with this lack mentality and this defensiveness? It's almost like the two of you looked at what was the worst possible outcome, or what's the worst that could happen, instead of what's the best that could happen. Yeah, and the situation became very hard. Ten of Wands, the Star, the Knight of Swords, and the Moon. Whoa. It felt like the hope started to wane here in the recent past, because the situation was full of a lot of charged, triggered energy, and it became very hard because you couldn't see the forest for the trees here. Some of you, this is someone you've been dealing with. It doesn't matter if it's a new or old connection, but it's definitely around what you're committed to in your heart space. And it could be around what you're trying to achieve in the exterior world, in your work, where you have a vision, all right? Aries, I do. You have a vision for success. This is your star energy, the starlight of hope. It's where we put all of our hope and faith, right? And it's your future vision, right? Of you getting to where you want to be, where you aren't now. Which, to me, the future vision for everyone should be in absolute alignment with your inner self, your inner being. Because if you're not, it's going to play out in the characters that come towards you to help you learn and grow. So the more aligned you are inside, the more aligned you're going to meet energies outside of you. There was a total misalignment with someone here, it feels like, but it came from within both of you. Because there was a defensiveness and I just feel like the perception here was on lack instead of flexibility. And the journey became very hard. It's been hard to achieve happiness here because of the way it's triggered two people. Let's talk about the Seven of Wands. I feel like both of you stood your ground. And you're coming through now, moving forward. Some of you, it's about learning the spiritual lesson. And it's created a transitionary energy where you're trying to let go of the old chapters of struggle and strife and lack to, all right, I'm summoning my will. We have the Chariot, the Hierophant, major arcana energies moving forward, backed by the sun. I feel like you're distancing yourself from what separated you between you and your absolute wish. Whatever that is. Some of you, it's monetary success. Others of you, it's a healthy relationship. Whatever is your star energy, Spirit is saying stay determined, stay true, but stay real with how you really feel, because the moon is here. It's like there's something it feels like there's some sort of hidden energy here that it feels like you're giving up hope on something when the ship hasn't even sailed yet. Interesting. It's just not, it's like not the right time because the energies weren't supportive of that. So don't give up on anything you're working hard to achieve in your work life, all right? Even if you're not seeing the results yet. And don't give up hope when it comes to whatever you're committed to. It's about moving forward and dropping your defenses, Aries, and trusting that you do have the world in the palm of your hand. This is about claiming your power and honoring your inner vision, your inner core, so you can move forward. I feel like you went to war with somebody in the past, but it didn't do any good. It just created disharmony, disconnection. All right, current energies, the Two of Pentacles. What is this that you've manifested a choice here? one way or the other. I feel like whatever way you're going, you don't want it to be unhealthy, and you don't want it, I mean, any avenue we go down is going to have challenges. It's almost like you have one avenue that's scaring the shit out of you. And the other avenue is easy, but you might feel a little bored. It might be two directions in work where one's like, oh my God, can I even do that? That scares me. It's almost like you're being pushed by the universe in your manifestation. Interesting. What's the Two of Pentacles here that you're juggling? Okay, yeah, you're trying to wrap up a cycle. There's something going on in your work sphere. Your current focus right now is on monetary success and grounding your energy and creating more stability for yourself. You're also showing the universe that's all you're willing to accept. Like, I'm just working on me. I'm working on my coins, and I'm working on creating my own security. And I think that you were juggling or have been juggling a lot in order to achieve that. You could be a jack of all trades or have your hands in multiple projects. And, you know, it's like you're using your entire skill set. I feel like the world is more about you taking the world into your own hands and really going after the things that you desire for the rest of the month. Like, you're working very hard. Keep doing what you're doing, honing your skill set. This is the card of the craftsman, and really enjoying the work that you do in the world and what it brings to you. You might still be not seeing, I feel like you're working on something where you're not quite seeing the results that you hope for, but don't give up. Spirit is saying, don't give up. Stay true to your vision. Stay true to, and a lot of you are doing work out in the world that you're funneling this spiritual ethos through it. And that in and of itself, if whatever you're doing feels like you were divinely guided to do it, it's going to succeed. Okay. What is this Wheel of Fortune currently? There's some big changes that are occurring because of what you've been working on manifesting. Very curious about this wheel. It's almost like Spirit's trying to work with you. Ooh, the Empress, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Awesome. Brilliant. All right. There's been a shift in the tide here where not only are you really putting a lot of work and effort into your career right now, there's something happening that is shifting in your self-love. I feel like a lot of self-love is happening within you where you're getting excited because you're starting to feel this huge glow up in your energy, Aries. I felt that coming into your June reading where you're like really shining, right? Like, and you know it when you feel that, where everything's starting to align. It's like you're getting on your destined path when the Empress shows up, because it's a fertile time. You're cultivating things that are giving back to you, right? You're excited, you're passionate, you're feeling nurtured, right? You're feeling open-hearted, beautiful energy, core energy in the center of the reading. I love it. I love it. What are you manifesting here? What are you manifesting here for the rest of the month? You're right. You're perfectly positioned to bring in everything. Yeah, you're getting downloads. Yeah. Oh, Aries, I love it. There you are, the Fool. You're opening up into a brand new beginning right now, and it's giving you a lot of confidence. I think you're getting, so much, it's like something's starting to pay off. I don't know if there's a new love coming in and it's feeling really, it's boosting up your confidence. You're feeling more abundant, okay? And for whatever that is making you feel more abundant this month, it is divinely, it's been part of your destiny to get to this place in your life where it's almost like, don't let your fears get in the way. This is about the more you maintain balance inside, the more all these energies outside of you are going to line up, okay? And be right there with you. I feel like you're aligning to a very high frequency in a brand new beginning. And it's giving you, it's like you're shifting too from a time where you were very self-critical and down and out to very empowered and hopeful. Something is restoring your hope. And it could be communicating with the universe right now. It's almost like you're being illuminated to start and take a risk and to go towards something new. Let's see what this new is. You're launching into a brand new chapter, and I'm telling you, this is gorgeous energy, y'all. It's like you're getting the answers. These could be multiple opportunities that you've manifested in your career that really, it's almost like, what is that? It's like that when you watch what was it? Knight Rider, where he's like, you hit like the turbo jet. You're like, you found the turbo jet of manifestation power. And it's giving you this beautiful, I mean, you're going from the Knight of Wands, the Empress and the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune to the Magician. It's almost like destiny is like, okay, you're aligning with it. You've aligned with what you've wanted to manifest. It's time to have more hope and faith. And it's time to be fearless. It's time to take a risk. And the universe has got you. All these opportunities are coming in, Aries. But I feel like what's bothering you in the near future is you've got to make a choice about what direction these new opportunities are taking you. It's like you can't have it all, right? You want to go towards the one, yeah, you do have new. I think you're coming out of a hermit energy and you're looking at all that is new and you're getting very excited because it feels like your cups are overflowing and you're finding a lot of personal fulfillment and satisfaction in the frequency that you're swimming in for the rest of the month. Yeah. Spirit is saying you still have a little bit of cleanup work to do. That one to come out. It's funny. That was at the bottom and then I shuffled and it wanted to come out. The Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Hermit. I'm telling you, backed by the Fool and the Ace of Cups, you have a new beginning. It looks like a new beginning in love. But there's a part that you're still kind of hermiting around it. You're still feeling it out. I feel like there might be multiple options around you. But there's something bringing you out of maybe being a single. Some of you have been single for a while. And if it's not about anybody else, this is about to stay excited about the opportunities that are coming towards you. There's one opportunity that's going to light you up. It's almost like I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it. You're getting a lot of confirmation this month around the things that you sensed on a spiritual level about what you knew you would call in and what you would experience. It's the feeling that you're feeling of this new, vibrant, like, it's almost like this holistic, like it's not just desire, it's not just love, it's not just a glow up, it's not just success, it's not just the restoration of faith, it's everything. It's like you're in a brand new frequency. You've gone through this beautiful transformation. It's the Death here. It feels like a rebirth. Yeah, and I think that you're standing up for this rebirth. Ooh, you know what? I think that you know that you're headed towards you could be in the process, you could be moving in the future here. And you're going to go through, your whole life is going to change. This is the Death. You're going towards something that is going to have your whole life change. I don't know what it is. Only you know, but it's like you're protecting it. The Seven of Wands, you are protecting. And you're almost being protected by the universe here. I feel like you're being, there's like a auric circle around you, a field of protection around what you've been putting all of your willpower and your desire, you know, that what we call the rockets of desire, right? And that law of attraction. It's almost like you're going to be living a dream life that felt kind of elusive to you in the past, but now it's coming towards you because the Four of Wands is stability, security. You've been waiting on this experience, right? You've had to go through a massive transformation and now you're protecting this energy. You could have something coming. You could be dating somebody long distance and it's going to be a little bit of time before you can come together and like build a happy home life together. But you're defending this, there's some sort of there's just, you're being protected in this experience. Interesting. There's whatever is coming towards you, these golden opportunities, they're meant to really be a big part of your life. I don't know if it's new work opportunities, but it's going to create a lot more stability for you in your family life, in your home life. But it's like you're completely transforming your frequency and you're being protected while you're doing that. Because it's not complete. Whatever you're transforming is not complete. And what it is like, I think you've been contending with part of yourself that felt like you had to like work so hard, right? And now it's more about, see, the things about that I'm learning this lesson as well is like, life isn't about struggle, y'all. It's about letting go, right? It's not about, oh, I got to do this and this and this and this to get what I want. No, it's about surrendering the blocks that prevent you from experiencing it. And that's any kind of emotional block, any kind of fear block. And it's all about an inward journey. And I feel like you're turning the tide from externally reaching for things to internally reaching for things. That's what I mean with this hermit energy. It's like Spirit's giving you this opportunity to go inward and to become illuminated and to become more flexible around what success means to you and to remove the blocks that have kept you from that. Fear of success, fear of failure, scarcity, lack, external validation. You're turning it. You're turning the tide. Wow. Wow. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. We have and did we have the Ace of Pentacles? I swear to God, we had almost, we don't have the Ace of Pentacles. I don't think. You have 3 aces here, and we have another death. Oh my God. Okay, this is surprising me. 2 deaths. Ace of Swords. You're going through an ego death, Aries. There it is. Holy shit. Holy shit, Aries. You got all 4 aces. It's time to celebrate. Good Lord, what is happening? All right, now we have the 3 of Cups. I think you went from feeling down and out, like, man, I'm just getting beat up by the universe, to, holy crap. You're in all of this new energy. You're going to have clarity moving forward about what you want. I think that you're reevaluating something that you I'm telling you, with 2 deaths here, I can't help but think that you're transforming and someone around you is transforming from I feel like you got somebody that I can't help but think that there was some heavy triggering going on between you and another person, and behind the scenes, you're both being illuminated about each other. I don't know. I feel like there might be a reunion here with somebody, because we have the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. If it's not a reunion with an actual person, this is you reuniting with the spirit of hope and faith and peace in your heart and peace in your life and just peace. Something is happening. Something big, Aries. It's like it's all coming together for you. You're going to have clarity. You're going to have a new opportunity for success in work. It's new. It's a new energy in this Lovers. I feel like you haven't had things align for you in love for a hot minute. This one to come spitting out. This Lovers. Yeah. I think that you're working hard. You're making a choice about love. And this choice that you're making, you're going to feel really successful. It's going to require work, but it's going to be successful. Whatever choice you're making in love this month, you're going to have to go inward on this one and take a pause. It feels like it's someone you're being divinely led and guided to. It's someone you know, someone that you're friends with. It came up twice, 3 of Cups. I feel like there's a mystery here that I'm not even knowing what it is. It's like you're making peace with something that still holds value for you, but 2 people have had to completely transform their energy frequency to realign. Or it's somebody brand new and you are realigning in self. It could be different for all of you. Some of you, it's someone that is returning. Who is this person? This 7 because it's like, this is reevaluating what still holds value for you and the transformation and clarity that you need. But it could be around your work, though. It might have nothing to do with this person. But let's see. Because the Lovers came out twice, so I had to talk about it. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles. Last shuffle. And then we're going to get into your final. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. This is someone you know. Oh, my God. All right. You've had pain. I don't know if it's just pain you're moving through, but you've got some speed up of activity. It's someone that you have boundaries with, that you have your back turned. But what you don't see coming is there's a new beginning here and a refresh of the energy and a reboot. There could be a reboot with somebody in your life, Aries, that it's like everything that could come up in this connection came up. And you both somehow, it's almost like two people are together and the energies aren't working, and then they have to just go do their thing. And what you don't realize is that what you're manifesting is potentially everything realigning, but it's almost going to be your call here, because that Two of Pentacles I saw was you are manifesting multiple opportunities, and you're going to have to get clear, all right, on what really speaks to your heart here. You're going to have to turn something down. And I don't know if it's a past person coming back or a brand new person. You're going to have to decide. That's up to you to decide, okay? Your advice is, I feel like you're going to go towards whatever's brand new in your life because it feels right to you. I can't help but think that I feel like you both have gone through a great big deal of transformation, or you will. I feel like I'm not putting my finger on this, Aries, but maybe I'm not supposed to. It's for you to decide. You have free will. Yeah, you know what? Whatever this is, it's new. It's new. It's not, I don't feel like it's a past person, because we have what's happening is we have all this ace energy, which is brand new energy, brand new people, the spirit of coming together, everyone getting on the same page, and let's do it. Let's do this. Let's make plans, right? Let's build our future together. I think that you're coming together with somebody, potentially a business partner or a lover, and you're starting to build a new life with somebody. And it's transforming the two of you. And at the end of the day, this is so harmonious and peaceful. It's like, you're like, finally, everything's the way it should be. I'm just not sure if it's someone that you've been dealing with and you both have had to take some space and even maybe a separation, and you're going to have a reunion and you're going to heal things. Or some of you, I feel like there's two groups here where you have a brand new person, and it's a brand new beginning with someone new, and you're leaving something behind here that didn't come. The wish wasn't aligned. And for some of you, this is someone that you've been with, that you've just needed a time out to pause things so you could get back on the same page. Okay. But you need to go within and determine what lights your fire and what's going to make you the most fulfilled. That's the biggest energy I'm seeing. All right. But you are building, it's almost like you're building a whole new life with someone. All right. Let's go into the key oracle. What is the key oracle? This is fascinating me because I really don't know who it will be for you all. You're going to have to discern. It's up to you. Decision and fear, control. Some decisions and choices that you have made are based in fear and not heart-centered knowledge. Fear is your ego wanting control. Take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Then you'll be able to see the truth of the best choice with a calm and centered manner. Interesting. That's what it's like you might have made decisions in fear in the past, and you don't do that again, okay? Well, I just got deja vu. Don't do that again, Aries. That's what this speaks. I'm making love decisions in fear, and it's not balanced. Good news, positivity. Your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with Source. Now it's time to celebrate. Yep, I saw that as well. And then family dynamic, reconcile. Your family is requiring a time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. There could be a positive reconciliation here. as long as you don't make any more decisions in fear, you learn to be flexible and you become illuminated by your own soul spirit about dropping control. There's a large group of you that are reconciling with someone, and a large group of you that you've been doing a lot of work to open up into a brand new person, a brand new life, a brand new experience. Either way, it's all aces, babies. All right? Have a wonderful rest of the month. I'm sending love.